Fee applies.
You know what I saw as I was walking into the store? As I was walking into the store, I had just recorded that video previously, before this one. I saw a fucking homeless man. Alright, check this out. Hold on. I saw a fucking homeless man with no legs pushing himself along on a longboard. Holy fucking shit. That's fucking wild. That's some wild shit. The fact that that guy's out on these streets with no fucking legs, fucking sliding across on a longboard. It's wild, and nobody gives a fuck. I mean, I say I give a fuck, but if I did, right, I would fucking go out there and help that guy, right? But why the fuck do we all make up excuses? There's people in need out here, man, and we just walk by them. The opportunity passes right next to us, and we just walk by. You know, whenever I was younger, and I was a kid, I was happy. I didn't give a fuck about anything. I still don't. And it's just, it was like, why act a certain way? I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want when I want. Life is fun. I still act that way. But growing up, I saw all these older kids and older adults, and I'm like, what what made them not like me anymore? You know, not happy like the kid I was. You know, why do older people seem to be so straight-faced and mature? I think I'm starting to realize it, because I could feel it myself setting in. They call it maturity, but I think it's just as you get older, you really fucking see how the world really is. You see the ugly. You see the fucking ugly in the world, and it's ugly as shit. It's fucking ugly. I think it's uglier than it is beautiful. Or at least the life I'm living right now, but it's crazy, you know. Nobody gives a fuck about somebody starving on the side of the street with no legs wobbling across on the fucking longboard, you know, and nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody gives a fuck about me. You know, a few people, family, whatever, girlfriend, maybe temporarily, but dude, it's a real fucking harsh world. Yeah, dude, nobody gives a fuck about you. You know, and whenever I say that, I mean, like, whether you're starving or you're out here freezing to death, nobody really cares. And that's so crazy, you know, and then it comes down to fucking money. This fucking piece of paper. This fucking piece of paper that we work for, you know, it's the same thing as a fucking receipt. This fucking dollar, you know, I could have just fucking gave this to a homeless guy, but this fucking piece of paper, this fucking, I can't believe we sacrifice unretrievable hours of our life for it. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck kind of world am I fucking living in, dude? How fucking stupid is that shit? It's a fucking stupid and cold world. I think it's because we're still maturing. The year is 2019. You know, we just started touching into technology and electricity and advancing and you know, international communications. We have to mature as a species. It will happen 1,000 years from now, maybe 500 years from now, whatever. But it will get to that point where we're not, where we stop and think, wait, why are we sacrificing hours of our lives doing something we don't want to do for this piece of paper? You know, it'll get to that point. It'll get to the point where it's like, why are we driving combustible fuel engines and polluting our air? You know, it'll get to the point where it's like, why don't we all work together? Why do we make up these imaginary borders? We live on the same fucking planet, the same goddamn short life, and we act so fucking stupid. fucking war, money, imaginary borders. How fucking stupid is that dumbass shit? That's fucking idiotic. It's fucking idiotic. Eh, whatever. I don't know. I just wanted to express my feelings on that. Yeah, I'm 24 right now. Just turned 24 last month. About to be 2 months ago in 2 hours. But yeah, I'm 24 now. I'm gonna be an old man one day. I'm gonna be an old, decaying fucking man one day with brittle and sore bones. And I'm gonna wander around just like I'm still doing now, I imagine. And people aren't gonna even bat an eye at you. Because you're just an old guy on the street walking, you know, kind of with his cane just limping. Nobody gives a fuck about you, really, dude. And I'm going to see the world pass by me as I live my life. I'm going to see the world advance and pass by me. And I'm going to experience it. I'm going to get old. I'm still going to see it. And then I'm going to die. Why the fuck do I have to die? I don't know, but that's crazy. That's what's going to happen in my life. And I hope somebody's watching this past my death. Because that shit would be cool as fuck. But, what the fuck? Sunday, March 31st, 2019, 10:20 p.m. And I'm fucking over here working a fucking bullshit-ass job I'm about to get fired from, and I don't give a fuck, honestly, but it's just the fact I choose to waste my life working a job when I know what's coming, and it's death. 50, 60, 70 years, maybe tomorrow. But, you know, I know that death is coming, right? I know how short life is, and I know how nobody fucking remembers you after you're dead. And it doesn't fucking matter in the end, really, when you're dead. And I think to myself, why the fuck am I still working this job? I don't want to work. I don't want to live my life. I don't want to give my life up to working. That's not what I want. But I do it anyways. What, for money? So I can have enough money to pay these fucking bills? Why the fuck do I even pay bills? I might as well just stop, live the rest of my life and die. Right? Spending money on the shit I really want to spend it on. Oh man, I just got so much to think about right now. Now I'm caught in the fucking system because it's DUI, driving on a suspended license. I still have bills. I have family back home in Florida, my mom and sister. I don't even fucking talk to as much as I should. And it's like, okay, I'm trying to make it on my own. I'm trying to make money on my own. I'm trying to live my life how I want to. I want to find a companion, a girl to come with me. You know, am I going to get old? Am I not going to find a girl? Is it going to get to the point where I'm 40 and I fucking settle down with some old slut, you know, that wants to be married? Am I going to settle down for that shit? Or what the fuck is going to happen, you know? I'm 24. I'm about to be in my mid-20s and then 30s. And then at that point, every girl's fucking used up. I've got to... I don't know. What am I saying? What am I saying? Okay. Time to go back to the rest area and go to sleep. For work tomorrow. I'm going to get fired any day now. I'm on like my last warning, like fucking 3 last warnings. Oh man. I have to find the way to make money without having to work for somebody. That's the only way I'm going to be free in life. It's the only fucking way. But it's like I have so many ideas and I try things as well. But it's a whole fucking different story whenever you have it in your mind. Oh, that idea is so fucking awesome. And then you put it into play and you start doing it. And it's like, okay, this really isn't working out. And it's like nothing really works out. I mean, I'm trying to try over and over again different things, but what is the key? What's the fucking key? You know, what's the true secret? I don't know. How the fuck did people even find that shit? Were they born into it like rich, spoiled pieces of shit? Fucking pussies that never fucking even experienced real life because they were fucking handed a fucking plate full of money for their allowances and their new iPhones growing up and fucking Hollister clothes. Fucking, I have no mercy for those pieces of shit, those fucking entitled, spoiled pussies. They're all the same. What's the secret? You know, are you born into it? Do you just stumble upon somebody that tells you it? Do you really just find it on your own? I don't know. Whatever. I will go to sleep now. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm 30 minutes away from the rest area. Oh yeah, one more thing. Here's a very good piece of advice for anybody. I met a girl whenever I first got this job up here, and her name was Stephanie. And she was a good girl, man. She was a real fucking good girl. You know? She was a real fucking good girl, you know? She had the drive to be independent. Emotionally and, you know, seeking financial independence. She was a virgin. I know what you're probably thinking. I'm a fucking dog and a pervert and that's too much information to talk about. But in today's day and age, you don't find that fucking shit anymore. On top of that, she was kind. She was so fucking kind. And she was nurturing, really. That sounds like a fucking stupid ass word to say for a girl you were attracted to, but you know, she offered a couple times to cook. She bought beer. She cuddled. She let me stay at her house when I really needed to, without even asking. She was wife material. But the whole reason I'm getting at this is because after I got the DUI, that drunken night, I guess it really turned her off, just the way I was acting, because I was drunk. A week later, she decided to break it off and just be friends. And I know it all happened because of that fucking stupid ass DUI. And yeah. So I wasn't myself for a while. You know, we still worked together, and I kept on telling myself, okay, I've got to ask her. I got to talk to her, which I've tried. I don't know, her body language just didn't seem right. And I was being a pussy, honestly. Who fucked that body language, man? I gotta go for what I want in life, and I will from now on. But you know, I was telling myself, okay, you know what? You gotta re-spark it, man. You gotta fucking ask her to hang out. You can't just, because we weren't even talking to each other. It was so fucking weird. And we had some beautiful times together. We did some beautiful things. The moral of the story is this. She quit her job today, and today was the day, you know, I just picked up my balls and I was like, alright, I'm gonna do it, you know. As soon as I fucking see her, I'm gonna ask her, let's go out and eat, you know, get some dinner tomorrow, or after work today. I was gonna do it. I was gonna fucking do it. And lunchtime came around, and I walked outside, her car wasn't there, so I thought she just went to go get lunch. And she never came back, and I found out, you know, later on that day that she quit. She quit, you know, and I won't get that fucking opportunity to go up to her in person and fucking tell her, like, hey, I don't want you to be a stranger in my life. I appreciate you. And, whatever, man. What I'm trying to say is, if you see an opportunity, go for it. Immediately. Because 3 seconds from then, you don't know if that opportunity is even going to be there. And yeah, those opportunities always just go away. So whether it's a girl or a guy, or if it's, I don't know, a financial opportunity or just a job opportunity or whatever, even if you're just throwing yourself head over heels, do it. Take the fucking opportunity, you know? Just do it. Express how you feel. Be direct with your actions and your words. And go for it. Don't fucking procrastinate. Don't waste any time. But yeah, lesson learned. So hopefully that was the lesson I learned to tell you guys. Whoever the fuck is watching this shit. learn from it. You know, that shit's real. Besides that, alright, I'm going to sleep.